Hey everybody, and welcome back to Jomo's Corner. Oh, but you might have noticed something. We moved from that corner to this corner now. So, what am I going to share with you guys today? I got some great games that I thought would be really cool to show. This is my full collection, as I only started maybe a year ago, started collecting. So, I'm going to show you some that are near and dear to my heart. Not really, but we'll start off with Halo 3 for the Xbox 360. It's an 8.5A A seal, and it's a first print. And I think I'm really starting to enjoy first prints for the most part. I just think it's really cool to capture the very first time a particular game came out in its original sealed format. This would be the same way you would get it on day one. And I actually remember being there on day one. I was actually working at a Blockbuster, and with our particular location, we would be open for an extra hour after midnight on the day just before the release so that we could sell whatever was coming out the next day. So I remember this being on the store shelves, and it was really cool. One of the features that you can tell if it's a first print is this nice little sticker there for 48 hours of Xbox Live. And then the other piece is this really cool sticker here where it says do not sell before this date, and that's the date it came out. And I really like the WADA cases, mainly because of the back. I like the extra information they give you here about the game. However, I'm going to show you a VGA, and there's some things I like about that one, but unfortunately, they're missing out some of that extra information. So, that is Halo 3. Next, I want to show another 360 game, Skyrim. So this is also a first print, and it's a 9.0 on the WADA scale with an A+ seal. Frankly, I don't know. The seal rating, maybe I got away with it because you can see at the top here, there's a big rip in the ceiling, but everything else seems to be absolutely fantastic with the way it looks. It's made by Bethesda, which is really cool because now Bethesda is owned by Microsoft, because this came also for a PS3 as well, so I like it on the 360, maybe a little bit more because of that reason. And on the back here, you can actually tell it's a first print based on this premium physical map that's included inside this copy. There will be other copies where there's no greatest hits or 10 out of 10, but it does not have that premium label on it. And Skyrim is a kind of game where it's been just so mass produced. It's on so many different platforms. It's become a meme. But it's really neat to see that this is the very first, or one of the very first times that it ever came out. Like, this is a first print, so there's nothing quite like this one. Of course the rating isn't that great, but I don't really mind that because it looks very nice presentably. This game has a lot of historical value to it, and I really plan on playing it one day. And I got one more game I want to show. It's Bloodstain, Curse of the Moon for the Switch. Switch seems to be the games with the modern era that are a little bit more collectible, because Nintendo collectors are very serious about their collections. So this is a 95 plus on the VJ scale. I really like this game. I actually played it on the the Xbox One. It was a free game through Xbox Live, and it turned out to be a really fun game. It's sort of like a prequel, I believe. I could be wrong on this, on the Bloodstain series now. I don't really play games over and over, but this was one I definitely played several times over, and it became funner, or more enjoyable as I played it out. And I love the artwork. VGA cases are really cool because they're slim, but unfortunately they just don't have that much information. If they had nice, more information on the back here, I think I would stick with VGA before WADA, just because I just think they're a little more slick, at least for smaller case games. They don't take up as much space, and they just present really nicely. They're kind of simplistic in that sense. This is also an early game on the limited run production games, so this is number 31. I think they're, over 200 games now. They'll actually have to probably increase the number of digits they have once they pass 1,000, or make the digits smaller. So yeah, that pretty much takes care of my full collection right now. I am getting some games graded as we speak, which hopefully I'll be receiving sometime in late spring of next year, and I'll be really looking forward to sharing that with everybody and doing an unboxing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for another Jomo's Corner, where I show you random stuff in a corner of a house.